Hey y'all, it's the Costume Jeweler. We're going into this auction and antique marketplace, aka Antique Marketplace. This is in Pinellas Park, Florida. We're gonna go in here and look for jewelry and purses to pick up for resale on YouTube and eBay. So hit that notification bell and click all so you don't miss out on my live buy nows and auctions of purses and jewelry. Also hit that subscription bell and hit a big thumbs up for this video. So I have been in here before. I actually used to sell jewelry in here probably 2 years ago in a small booth, but now it's just exclusively on YouTube. But it's a great store. They always have great stuff. I've never been to an auction here, but at some point I probably need to try it. So we're gonna look at a little bit of everything too. We're gonna look at antiques, collectibles, whatnots, doodads, trinkets, and smalls. So when you first walk in this store, you're going to have a lot of old clocks. What is this? That is great. Look at that. So this store right here, you haven't even seen. This is a huge, huge antique mall. Won't be able to show you everything, but we're going to look at quite a bit. They're going to have jewelry, just like any antique mall. They're going to have lots of stuff. This is the size booth that I rented one time and would resell out of. And I had it displayed really nice. It was a lot of fun to do. So we'll go through and pick out different things that are unusual, quirky. So what is that? Is that a perfume bottle holder? So that's actual shell. Oh, there it is. $1,400. Mother of pearl. 1800s. Now that was fancy, still is fancy. You never know what you're going to find in here. So some of the things I put in my Airbnb came from this store, and I actually drove those down from Florida earlier this year. So artwork, hand painted on woven canvas. Vintage, what does this say? Vintage airplane game board. I have framed up some game boards before for artwork on my walls. I actually have one of those. Not this one, but I have one. It's called The Game of Human Life. It's pretty cool. So the person that rents this booth obviously loves airplanes. I'm hoping they have some perfume bottles in here somewhere. Look at the Mr. Peanut advertisement. $109. That is a great deal. Love that. Milk glass. I usually find a lot of milk glass in thrift stores. Love my taxidermy. Oh, look at this cute gourd right here. Ghost on top. What a great idea. And you have the pumpkin on bottom. They put a light inside of it. This little guy's $89. Big mouth bass. Most of the jewelry is going to be in the smaller cases, and I'll show you some of that. We're about to run up on that in just a second, and we're going to definitely take some look at some of this jewelry people have to sell here. Look at this darling bee bank. Look how cute that is. A little honeybee. So yeah, I like to, if you're new to the channel, I like to antique, flea market, garage sale, estate sale, buy jewelry and purses. May start selling smalls. Oh wow, look at this purse. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. So if you're ever in Clearwater, I'm sorry, Pinellas Park, come on by this store. This one, I've seen this before, not this particular one, but I've seen that brand before in a thrift store. Are those still popular? Comment below and let me know. It's an old record player. Needle is there. Tiffany lamps, $2.50. Art calendar from 1905. Have you ladies ever read the books where back 100 years ago they would project what today would be like? I've seen some of those at bookstores before, and I think it's kind of cool what they thought we would be wearing today in the 2000s. It wasn't too futuristic, but I can't remember the name of the book, but I think it's pretty great that in the 1800s they were predicting what we would wear 100 years later. What in the world is this great piece of work? Antique Dan passport. Ooh. Liberian mask. Look at all those jewels. It's $110. We're going to zoom in on that. Now that is beautiful. More necklaces hanging out there on the side. Look at this tall, skinny thing. Look at this. $400. I wish my waist was that skinny. That is a costume jeweler piece. Look at the collar. I've never seen anything like this before. I don't even know what this stuff is. Lunch Fantasy is the title of that piece. Some old handbag. Not sure what that is. Look at the motorcycle bracelet there at the back. And we found perfume bottles. The green one is beautiful. Hand painted. Looks like it's hand painted. What is that? A chamber candle. Vintage Royal Chamber Candle. One other thing I try to keep an eye out for is old jewelry books. That way if you've got pieces of jewelry that you bought, you can look to see if they're book pieces, or you can learn about it. Learn about old jewelry. This is definitely the doll case. No doubt about that. Look at this Louis Vuitton. $2,000. Wow, this is a whole case of Louis. That one back there's $800. I'd like to know where they find these. Probably out thrifting. Or maybe it's bags that they purchased and then they're reselling them after they... Chanel pen. Have a Fendi purse right there at the back. Gucci. More Gucci. Eelskin. Jewelry. Look at these old glasses. Look at this. Those might be sterling silver on the edge. You could so pull that off today. So yeah, lots of name brand purses right here. And look at this Chanel. Let me get my hand out of the way. I don't see a price on it, but I'm sure that they've got a price on it. Wow. So this glass table, look what they did with it. They took an old fire extinguisher and made it into like a little side table.
That's what he said.
Record bowl stand, like it. But if you are looking for some Louis Vuittons and some Chanel and some jewelry and Prada, Hermes right there at the back. Tiffany. I found one Fendi one time at the Goodwill bins, believe it or not. And that video is out there. It's just some time ago, probably a year ago. And what tickles me is this Chanel. Oh my gosh. Let's see if anyone else around here has some name brand purse. Name brand purses. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now look at this snake brooch. Right here, look at that. If I can remember at the end, I might check on that one. Lots of old medals. World War I German helmet. I'd like to speak to the person that owns this booth just to find out where they find such great and interesting things. A 1940s pumpkin patch. Lots of turquoise. That is a pepper shaker. A dog pepper shaker. Look at this. It's awful tall. Look at these little guys. I think we found the mother lode of salt and pepper shakers. If you're ever looking for salt and pepper shakers, come on in to this antique store here, and I'll show you why in just a second. Look at all this. And look at all that at the back, all the choices. Let me zoom in on that, get a little bit closer. The corn is my favorite. Oh, and that ship too, though. Look at the ship. Oh, look at this. The booth next to me, just wait. Just wait for it, it's great. Oh, that's cool. Not sure what that says that is. So look at this. They take jewelry and make all of this great art out of it. So I'm going to zoom in on these pieces here. Rhinestone jewelry holder cup. Holder cup. Cup holder is what I should have said. Dog paw. You have the skeleton here. Trinket boxes too. Oh wow, look at this lamp. This is a, what's it say? A bronze Disney table lamp. So look at that. Couldn't have found two better things in one spot. Lots of clowns and jewelry art. Conveniently located next to one another. There goes my big fat face off in that mirror. Gosh, I can't believe that. Wow, look at these. Oh my gosh. So silhouette shelves. Love them. Look at these. Aren't those the greatest things ever? And I love these too. It's just somebody took some advertisements, stuck them on here. This old ironing board right here, look at this. You could do something with this that's very inexpensive. $33 for that ironing board. Just wondering how much this is, because maybe this is just here for display and not for sale. $25. Found some purses, Eelskin, vintage coach. $2.25. Some of them are old, some mixed with new. $20 for this lamp. Look at this lamp. I would just put an Edison bulb in it and nothing else. Not even a lampshade. She looks mean. And look at this lamp, 300. Wait till you see the shade.
I sold that. Oh, sorry. A long time ago. That was at the first store. Big store.
Very old ashtray. Look at this for $350. Cheese toothpick server. Look at this, $68. Just wait for it. This looks like a hand warmer. Look at this. $85. That'd be beautiful in your home, your ski, where if you have a home that's where you go ski, like Telluride or something, or where you have 6 months of winter. Beautiful stained glass lamp. Look at that, $99 for that.
Oh, right here. Bam. That's what I'm curious. Right up here.
I had one of these once at the old farmhouse, this chair. How much do they want for it? I don't know. I don't see it. Maybe it's just display.
What is this? That's not even what I was looking at.
Honeybee, honeybee, honeybee. Look at that from Germany.
Isn't that wacky?
$30.
Oh my God. So this is that price?
I don't know if there's anything that I don't like. Love old napkin rings. I like to find perfume bottles, which you know, and I like to find, oh wow, $2.25, a hand-painted tray. And jewelry boxes is what I'm gonna say. Perfume bottles and jewelry boxes. It's funny that I'm seeing all of this circus stuff. Look at those eyes. Look at this little jewelry box.
Oh, that's a 12.
Uranium glass. Look at this. And I've been told, and I have not ever found any, but I've been told there's such thing as uranium glass jewelry. If y'all have ever had a piece of uranium glass jewelry, let me know. I've never seen any before. Just assume you've got to light it up to see if you can see. Look at this nesting bowl set.
It's just that the frets are too high or the neck is goofed up or something.
Okay. This is a sign that I would normally buy and put in my home office. Just wait for it. It is not this one, but I like this one.
That would look nice.
And I know. Look at this old beautiful scale for.
It's a cute toolbox. Whoa, 29 bucks. That's pretty.
This is the sign I'm talking about. And it's heavy too. I love that. Wonder if there's really a Boot Hill Cemetery. Old pressure cooker. Lots of old vintage kitchenware in here. Look at this bag. This sign to me is always funny, not this one. These are not old, but they always look old, but they're great. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Scared me.
That's funny. There's another radio.
Yeah, I saw it.
So it's on felt.
Yeah, does it? I don't know. Okay, we saw that.
Yeah.
Okay. Saw that.
Gonna go over here to the other side of the antique store and look at some more things, some more areas and some more things. It's a pretty big store. Love those glasses. And look at these right here. Because you know I'm looking always for the Airbnb for different types of glasses. I wonder how much these are. I'd have to ship them though. $15 is all. Look at that. What is that? Gosh. And look at all this. So there's something I've always been eyeballing since it's been here. Never have picked it up, but I would use it at my house. Look at this old lamp. 65, 1950s lamp. Bring it back. Bring it back. You can bring that lamp back. I'm about to show you. It's a great piece of taxidermy. The price never changes. Oh, look at this. Somebody did the Cat in the Hat table. I think it's a good paint job. I don't paint, but look at this. Whimsical Dr. Seuss table. What is this bowl here? $15. I know I get distracted easily. We were talking about this table. Can you read that upside down? It is better to know how to learn than to know. $34 for that. Looks antique. And this is the crazy piece of taxidermy I was telling you about that I love when I see it in here. Look at this. He's $6.75. Use this for straws. I know it sounds bad, but you can clean it. You can wash it out. But I think it's a great vintage piece that you could use in your kitchen. I know, that's super gross. But again, there is soap and water. You can wash it up. It will be fine. Look at that big, fat, red coral necklace right there. Look at that. Wow. And here's another one. I do love buying coral, red coral. We're about to check out that red coral necklace. Old candlesticks. Love the old vintage photos, and look at this one with the top hat. I have one of these chairs, but it's not, it might be primitive, but that's not really what it is. If you ladies and gentlemen know what this antique chair is, I do have one of these, comment below. So on that note, subscribe to the channel. We've looked around this entire antique store, really great place in Pinellas Park, Florida. If you're ever down this way, come in here and look around. But comment below what that old chair is. Subscribe to the channel. Hit a thumbs up for this video. We antique, flea market, estate sale, and garage sale provide you daily videos. I also have live buy nows and auctions of purses and jewelry on my channel. So hit that notification bell, click all, subscribe to the channel, and give me a big thumbs up, please, for this video. But comment below if y'all know what this old chair is. And on that note, we will see y'all later. Have a great week. Bye.